My name is Elizabeth, and I help business owners build, grow, and monetize communities so that marketing is easy. And I have a treat of a presentation for you today. You guys are going to learn how to really skyrocket your marketing in less than an hour a week. We're going to talk about using a group and a freebie to attract the right people. We're going to pair that group and that newsletter for a weekly nurturing system. And we're going to finish off with how to get people to raise their hand to buy your stuff, because that's what we really want to know. We are going to skyrocket your marketing with a community-based marketing strategy that only takes an hour a week. And I'm serious. This is proven. I'm not just here with a bunch of fluff. You're going to get these actionable tips. So get ready. So the first thing that I like to do is roll out this red carpet. And I want you to think about the last time you went to an event or the last time that you were in person with people and you walked in and you got that feeling of like, this is going to be amazing. This is bigger than me. Like the energy is just moving through you that you know you're in for a treat. That's what we want to do inside your community, your social platforms, your Facebook group. We want people with that I want more feeling. And that comes from cultivating an environment. It's not just a strategy. It's not just a process. It's not just checking a box. You are creating something bigger than you that solves a problem. So we are going to set up your group to attract the right members. We're going to go over how to do that. But the first things first is we want to title it. Facebook in itself has an opportunity for search engine optimization. So if your group is called Elizabeth's Amazing Photography Group, nobody's searching that, but they might be searching how to use off-camera flash, how to do in-person sales, how to make money with photography, how to use my 85. Think about your specific audience and what they might be searching for. If you're not a photography educator, think about what your ideal clients are saying. Maybe it's wedding related. Maybe it's family related. It could be around styling for your next family session. You can create a group about anything, but you want it to solve a problem of some kind. You want to write a detailed description that will attract and repel, using the questions to enter to gather leads, and setting up your welcome or onboarding experience. All right, let's talk about pairing a group with a newsletter. So you've already got your group built next to your newsletter freebie. So they're kind of solving the same problem. You're building them together. All right. You're going to leverage your group for weekly content ideas in that newsletter. And you're going to see your opens and your clicks and your group engagement go up. I see this week after week. So you might write a newsletter that's like, hey, this week, Sally asked an amazing question about how to use her 50mm lens. Come check out all the answers and give her some feedback, or maybe it will help you too. And you link back to that post and you will see people clicking from the email to the post, and you'll see that post get more interaction. And it gives you things to talk about. You can be like, hey, I'm going live this Friday. Hey, I'm speaking in this summit. Look at this session I just had. Whatever you want that you're sharing in the group, you can just point back to it with the newsletter. And then we're going to talk about how to get people to participate in your group, which is one of my favorites. All right, I know this is what you've all been waiting for. How do we get people to buy stuff? And you're going to fall out of your chair because I'm sure you've seen this in Facebook groups, but I'm going to explain why it works. Okay. Again, with the content being one line or less, nothing is branded. This takes 2 seconds to write a sentence. And then people are going to comment below with, I want access, I want access, I want access. And you're going to say, sending it to you in a message. We're doing that for a couple reasons. My favorite reason being that it creates a white glove experience and you're working with them one-on-one to either get in your funnel and get the freebie, to buy the course, whatever it might be. The second reason is if we can refrain from putting links in Facebook groups, they show it to more people. So this isn't just, I'm going to get in your DMs and be super salesy. This is like, I want to help more people. If I can have those conversations one-to-one, I'm going to give them better time and attention, and I'm going to give other people more of an opportunity to see. Okay. All right. Here are your action steps. You're going to build your group on any platform. I swear by Facebook groups because they're free and they're already there. You're going to pair it with your freebie or your lead magnet. You're going to nurture and hang out in that group every week, just a few minutes a day. Doesn't take more than an hour a week. I spend about 5 to 10 minutes in my group and 20 minutes or less writing my newsletter every week. That's it. And you're going to solve their problem. Like I just said, we're going to be the scientists on a mission. What does having a great community mean to you? And how do you want your people to feel? And the key is not to give up. If you're like, oh, I posted 3 times this week and nobody responded to a single thing, a CEO is going to look at that as data. And they're going to say, okay, we need to make a change. What's going to drive engagement up, right? Someone in scarcity mentality is going to be like, Facebook groups don't work. Which one are you going to be? Stay curious and be a scientist of your own business building experiment. And then just remember that building community is a way of being. You are a leader, you are a facilitator of this space. It all starts with you, and how you show up in the group and help people and are open is going to build that environment that we talked about in the beginning. It's all a way of being. It's not a checklist. It's not a roadmap. It starts with you and your way of being and who you need to become to attract the right people to your group. You can find me at elizabeth.henson on Instagram and the Community Builder on Facebook. You just search the groups Community Builder, you'll find us. And then I have a podcast called the Messy Success Podcast. Oh, and don't forget, if you want to 2x the engagement inside your Facebook group in just 2 weeks, you can download our free conversation starter that has 25 proven topics that you can copy and paste inside your Facebook group. Don't forget to check out our next video.